surfing, designed for shopping, designed for socializing, designed for traveling. It's 3.46 pounds, designed to get work done, school, college, university, designed as a computer to do everything. And we were thrilled because they said, we're going to listen to this, we're going to throw in upgraded features like a backlit keyboard. We're going to throw in upgraded features like Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint. You know, because Microsoft programs are $100. And they said, we're going to give you the best price of $199.98. Let me repeat that again. $199.98. The best value, best price I've ever seen on a computer at HSN. The retail, if purchased separately, is $1,092. So we are dramatically lower. We have a couple, we already sold out of a color. That's the bad news. The good news, I have 2 colors left. So blue's gone. I have white available, which is right here. This is a can you see this? It's like a matte white. It has the Asus branding. Look how wafer thin it is as well. That's gorgeous. Alphanumeric keypad. So you've got the numbers and you've got the letters. I like that. And again, it's Intel inside. That's the white. On the other side of the display is going to be the pink. And it's more like a rose gold, to be honest with you. We're calling it pink, but it's more like rose gold. $199.98. Producer Kevin, sir, could you give me the numbers? How many sold and how many are left, if you have such a thing? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Here's what we know. We've sold thousands and we now have fewer than 900 left, I believe. So final 900. The lovely Stephanie returns. Stephanie, no. You must, well, I mean, you can't be surprised by this reaction.
No, because this is Black Friday.
Right?
This is the Black Friday deal. Asus used to offer this computer at an astonishing sub $300 price point. The fact that we were able to get it to a sub $200 price point is a Black Friday value, and we have just gotten a few more for everyone who missed out when they sold out just last week. So I'll give you a quick tour of all of the things that are #1 here. This is the most popular screen size. It's 15.6 inches. It is not too big, not too small. Full high definition screen, that's double the pixels of a high definition screen. It's anti-glare, it's got a thin bezel. This is a beautiful viewing experience. We also have put the Intel Celeron N4500 processor in here. You know the name Intel, bum, 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 bum. It is the world's #1 processor brand. Adam mentioned Windows 11.
Yes.
Now that's the operating system. It comes to you in S mode, which stands for safety and security. S mode is almost like antivirus being built in because no virus can get on your computer when Windows 11 is in S mode. If you're very techie, you can take it out of S mode and risk it, but a lot of people like the safety and security of S mode. And the Windows 11 operating system is the latest and greatest, so it means very fast performance. And throughout these next 20 minutes together, I'm going to be showing you so many demonstrations, and you will see how many apps I have open at once. I am designing a presentation in PowerPoint. I'm looking at old family photos and videos. I'm in Copilot AI. I'm in the Microsoft Store, which, by the way, is the world's largest store of apps. So whatever you're into, whether you're using this computer for productivity or education or entertainment, I know a lot of us want that lightweight computer that we bring onto the couch to watch our movies and our shows. You can download all of those apps to do all of your favorite things from the Microsoft Store. It has enough space at 128 gigs of storage, and it's actually a solid state drive. Why am I able to just like casually hold this with one hand? It's only 3.46 pounds, and one of the ways that we've made it lightweight is because we've put that really thin solid state drive in there. It's no longer the moving parts, the whir, the loud, you know, hot computer when you boot it up, that old hard drive. This is the latest and greatest. So if you have been thinking about getting a new computer, upgrading, but you don't want to break the bank, this is an incredible value. And Adam, the thing is, you're not sacrificing performance.
So here's the thing. I think we're all in shock and awe that this is $199. To really make it simple, because Stephanie's got all the numbers and statistics and the features, and they more than sell this. Just so you know, Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint, OneNote Publisher, you're getting, Microsoft charge $100 for that. Here on HSN, QVC, any of the big retailers, it's $100. $100, $100, $100. So you take that value, because you're getting that, it's like you're paying $99 for this laptop. If you want white, there are 95 left. Oh. 95 left. So does that mean, Kevin, that the other 700's in the pink? Oh, okay. So hopefully you like the pink, because I've got 700 in pink, but I have around 100 in the white now. So final 100 in the white. This is our Black Friday from Asus. If you've got children going to college or school and they need a computer, if you have a computer that's full of viruses and it crashes and freezes on you all the time, how does a brand new one sound? Remember, don't get confused. The retail value is $1,094.20. We're at $199.98. We'll pay to ship it to you. And I should say, because I think you might be curious as to how well this performs. By the way, it performs incredibly. Many folks don't realize HSN and QVC have some of the strictest quality assurance controls of any retailer in America.
Yeah,
so when we have anything on air, whether it's $1,000 or $199, you can be sure that it's past those incredible levels of testing. I was going to say something, then I sidetracked myself. I was going to say you have till the end, though, of January to decide if this is the right one for you. If you want white, we're now under 80 left before it is sold out. Stephanie, the rose gold, or the pink as we're calling it, it has the pink on the inside and the outside.
Yes, beautiful color, designed just for HSN. Anyone could have a boring black or white computer, but not everyone can have this designer color. There's an iridescence and a sheen to it. This is absolutely gorgeous. The white also has a pearlescence to it. It's not just a plain white. So I'll give you a quick tour of the outside. This is a very durable computer. We've used extremely high quality materials. In fact, that's what Asus is most well known for in the world of computers. We put our computers through rigorous testing. I have actually dropped my Asus VivoBook Go laptop on my hard terrazzo floor. I could have sworn, because my experience with past computer brands, that it was cracked. There wasn't a single bit of damage to that computer, and that is testament to how durable we make our computers. Our computers have been to the top of Mount Everest and to the International Space Station, actually, true.
I believe it.
Yes, so Adam, I've seen demonstrations of people online on videos standing on Asus laptops.
Are you serious?
I know, I'm like, I want to do that.
If only they'd let us do it.
If only they would let me stand on this laptop. So if you're looking for a very tough laptop, this is your laptop. Full keyboard, full 6-inch trackpad here. The keyboard is backlit. If we can bring the studio lights down, you'll be able to see that a little bit better. That simulates the airplane, all of the lights low in your home, and you're setting the right mood before bed. You're trying not to stay super awake, but you can still be productive. Oh, let me go ahead and turn the backlit keyboard on there. You can still be productive and see what you're doing there with the backlit keyboard. We love that feature. We love having the full numeric keypad on the side, because anyone who works with numbers needs that. Little innovative enter button being highlighted with yellow.
That, yeah.
I mean, Asus is always innovating. Check out this flat lay feature too. If we zoom out, you'll see that no matter what angle your computer is at, whether it's up on a high countertop or really low below you, I'm going to, well, we can bring the lights up, I think. I'm going to lay this computer flat. How crazy is that?
That's not normal,
Isn't
Stephanie?
that cool? Yeah, so another Asus innovation, the 180-degree flat lay. It just means you can get the perfect viewing angle from anywhere. We really want a great viewing experience. That's why we've put a full high-definition screen in here. We've put great audio as well. Sonic Master speakers, and I have a little video that I can play so you can hear it. Sonic Master just means when you're watching your movies and your shows, it's big, bold, rich sound, okay? And then if you are on a Teams call, because remember, you are getting the whole Microsoft Office suite for free for a year, pre-installed, and when you're on those video calls, you may have noise in the background. Well, we have software in here that cancels out all the background noise on the call, so that microphone kind of picks up 2 different layers of noise. So lots of smart features on here. We also have a full array of ports with the USB on one side, and then when I turn it to the other side, you can see another USB, a USB-C, which is future-proofing this laptop, your AV port to plug in headphones if you are on an airplane and you need your audio to be in your ears and you don't have Bluetooth headphones, just plug them in. A lot of laptop brands are getting rid of that, but we have it here. HDMI input. If this is your work laptop, and yes, it is powerful enough to be, you might plug in an HDMI cord and have a second screen, and then this is your charging input. This does not compromise on battery life. Incredible 10-hour battery life, a full day, a full transatlantic flight for Adam going home to England of watching all of those movies that you have on your computer.
But that's why when we talk about all the things it has and all the things it does, you listen to it all and you go, wait, this is $199. So it's Black Friday, come early. We have no other laptop coming in that's $199. It's the biggest discount we've ever done on a laptop. It's the lowest price we've ever done on a laptop. We're all amazed by it. I saw Suzanne was on with Stephanie and she was just couldn't believe that it was this price. That's how we all feel. Blue has sold out. If you want white, 45 remain of the pearl white. 45, not 67. But we have 67. We have 45 left of the white now if you want the white. The pink, that rose gold, I'm going to call it rose gold because I say what I see. It's rose gold, not pink to me. If you want the rose gold, we're now taking the final 450 orders, 450. If you want that gorgeous pink, lighter weight, slim and sleek, beautifully made. If you were here and Stephanie and I could give you this so you could hold it and feel it, the precision engineering, the quality of the materials is there. When you see a backlit keyboard, you never see backlit keyboards on laptops that are less than $400 normally. We're under $200. And remember, with every order that is placed today, we are also confirming that you will get the Microsoft programs that we all typically use. Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Outlook for your email. That's a $100 value that is everywhere. It's always $100, $100, $100. We will include that at no charge. So if you take that $100 off our price, you're now at $99. We also, by the way, pay the shipping and handling. So at this stage, Stephanie, we're basically giving it away.
I know. The fact that Microsoft Office is free for a whole year, that's like practically half of the cost here. It's amazing. So since we're talking about Office, we are all familiar with Microsoft Word. Maybe you use that to update your resume. Of course, PowerPoint is how we make all of those projects and presentations when we're in school. But how about Copilot AI? This is part of the Microsoft suite. If you have not gotten yourself a computer that is powerful enough to have programs like this built in and use very quickly, it's a very speedy program. I really want you to try it because you can have a lot of fun like I've done here with this image that I asked Copilot to create of Leslie Machado's dog, who is a world explorer in this novel. So it made the cover illustration for the book that we're writing. Hey, maybe even use Copilot to help you write the book. But you also can do very detailed, personalized vacation planning, meal planning. Maybe it's a workout plan. I have so many different conversations going here. Copilot is so much more powerful than a Google search because you get to go back and forth. You can tell it all the things that you specifically want, and it reads the entire internet and finds it for you very quickly. So this is one tool within this computer that can make your life easier, Copilot, but then there's so many others. Along with Outlook, the email system, we also have OneDrive, cloud storage for all of your files. If you feel like that 128 gigs isn't enough, which by the way, 64 gigabytes of storage is usually enough for most everyday computer users. So tons of storage, tons of RAM, and the random access memory at 4 gigs is what makes this computer quickly move from one program to the next. When I was presenting with Suzanne yesterday and she was like, Stephanie, you just have to show all of those programs. I'm like, okay, I'll do this because there's a button. It's a snap to grid feature. It's part of Windows 11. You can see how many things I have going at once and there is no lag at all. I am, planning my vacation on Teams. Maybe I'm doing the family budget on Excel because Microsoft Office is free and pre-installed. Maybe I'm looking through all those old family photos and videos, doing some online shopping. You're doing your online banking. It's nice to be able to spend so little but have a huge name brand in a brand new 2025 computer that is so fast and powerful.
If you want the white, I have 30 remaining now. 30.
Oh, okay.
30 left in that gorgeous white.
Exclusive.
It's completely sold out. Again, blue's already gone. White's going to be the next to go, followed by the rose gold pink. If it's going to be for Christmas, if you know somebody's going to be asking Santa Claus for a new laptop, this is a wonderful gift. If you're fed up of sharing your laptop at home because the kids are always on it, this could be your new, fresh laptop. If you have a laptop that's older, that's slower, that's heavier, that's crashing and freezing, that's maybe full of viruses, let's get a blank slate, a blank canvas. Let's get a new beginning. Who is this laptop for? All of us. You might just love to surf the net. You might be loving social media. You might love to shop online. You might want to book the next big vacation on here. It could be for schoolwork. It could be university, college. Again, you're getting Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint, OneNote, Publisher, Outlook, so you can get all your work done. But again, $199. Stephanie and I are under no illusion that no matter how full this presentation is, we cannot compete with that price. That is a steal of a price at $199, down from nearly $1,100 at retail. So this is exciting. Okay, white, 20 left. So if you start to dial now, you'll get it, but you'll be the last person in America that can get the white. So let's focus in on that rose gold for a second. It's the elevated color, it's that premium color, that luxe color. I love that Asus have the logo in there. The color's actually infused throughout the body. So even if it were to get a scratch on it, you would still see more of the rose. On the inside, this bit here is also rose. Normally it would not be. You've got the highlighted enter key. No other company does that. Your oversized touchpad. It's Intel inside. I mean, you're guaranteed quality, Stephanie, from all the brands.
I know, I love that we even have the world's #1 processor in there, super quick. If you are someone that is not very techie, but you're like, wow, at that value, maybe it is a great time to get a new computer, we have 24/7 customer support. It's called My Asus, and it's a little blue button on the bottom. When you get this home, if you just want to click that, you can go to customer support there, day or night, ask questions, and even do calls through My Asus. Another way that you can be helped out if you're not very techie is with our software bundle. So one of the things we've thrown in for free is a software that teaches you Windows 11. Remember, that is the latest and greatest operating system, and that's what you're getting built into this computer. So if you have an old computer that maybe doesn't have enough storage space on it to upgrade your operating system, maybe you're kind of like stuck with a too slow computer, if you have Windows 10 and you're not upgrading, you are risking the safety of your computer. There is no longer support for Windows 10 being pushed out. That makes it susceptible to viruses. That means the performance of your computer is going to be slower if you have that older operating system. What I have here running on Windows 11 is tons of photos and videos playing. I've got tons of websites pulled up. Maybe this is for your social media. You know, it's all the fun things too, because we squint all day looking at our little phones. We do so many things on our phones, but there's a lot of things that we just need a dedicated laptop for. Maybe it's something like school for your kids or grandkids, and you really want to get them that device that's going to make a profound difference in their life. This is it. And it's at such an affordable value today. Maybe it's for the retiree who is just going to church online and doing video calls online. You know, you're having fun, doing shopping, checking out your favorite websites, watching the news. Maybe this is the laptop that lives in the kitchen, and you know, you're moving that screen to that perfect angle. It's on the kitchen island. You're looking at your recipes. You're following along.
YouTube videos.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And any app that you would want to use on your phone or on a tablet, you could find it on the Microsoft Store, which is already built in. I just love that you're getting Asus because we are such a trusted brand. You're getting a whole year of accidental damage protection already. This is a very sturdy, durable computer.
Wait, what?
A full year of ADP for free. So if it were to break, you can get things replaced for free.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
You get a year of accidental damage?
Yeah, it's a warranty.
If I drop it, break it, crack it?
Yep, it gets replaced for free.
Okay, guys, even the most hardened bargain hunter, you're getting everything here and the kitchen sink nearly for $199. The update is white has sold out now, so thank you for all your orders on the white. It has officially gone. I'll replace that over here and I'll take the other pink one. So we are down to the final 350 in the rose gold pink. So last chance in our rose gold pink. Maybe you didn't plan on buying somebody a laptop for Christmas. But at this type of price point, what a wonderful and wondrous gift this would be. I think one of the compelling reasons as well is the fact that you've got access to Copilot. And there's so much that's being said about artificial intelligence and AI, and it is all new to all of us. But I promise you this, it is incredible, incredible. This will give you a wonderful insight into that. You can ask it questions, anything you want. And this is a great way for you to just gain knowledge of it. Easy to use, simple to use. Windows 11 in S mode as well is something else that we don't often get a chance to talk about, but it's a much more secure ecosystem, so you're more protected against viruses and malware and spyware and Trojans. So there's only good, there is no bad. We are limited quantity, last call, 5 minutes remain. The other thing as well, I think that surprised me at $199 is that it's not a 13 or 14 inch screen. This is the most popular size screen sold in America.
Yeah, it is a very large screen. I think this makes a huge difference because I've seen the laptops that have the 14-inch screen. This is that perfect sweet spot. It's that perfect medium where the tablet is large enough to have a beautiful viewing, or the computer is large enough to have a beautiful viewing experience, but we are bringing it with us everywhere we go. We want our laptops to be portable. There are plenty of laptops out there that are 4, 5, and 6 pounds. This is very lightweight at 3.46 pounds. This is the laptop that goes with you on the trip. It goes in the backpack with the students to school. It is powerful enough to be a school laptop. Remember, you're getting the full array of ports on both sides. There's the USB on one, and then turn it around and you are getting HDMI, USB, USB-C, an AV port for headphones, and not only is this a long battery life, it's quick charge. We've put quick charge technology in here. For me, I never have enough time. I'm running out the door. I'm like, oh, I'll need my laptop. I need to bring it to where I'm going, but it's dead. In 49 minutes, this gets a 60% charge. So 6 hours of battery life on this laptop in just a 49-minute charge. So it really has all of the bells and whistles. Like I said, in the past, when this was able to be at a price point under $300, it was phenomenal. And when I spoke with Asus and they said, can you believe that for our Black Friday deal, and this is the best value that you will get on this Asus VivoBook Go for the entire holiday season. I know it's crazy that it's only October and we're doing our Black Friday deal. I just could not believe that they got the price point under $200.
But that's the difference, right? There's a low price and there's a great value. This isn't just a low price, it is a great value. It's not like it's bare bones. In fact, I'm gonna ask our team, can we lower the lights one more time? One of the features we've never ever had on a $199 laptop is a backlit keyboard. This has a backlit keyboard included. That is an upgrade. It's also an alphanumeric keyboard. So you've got the letters and you've got the numbers. So you've got all the upgrades that you would typically see. And that that backlit keyboard on a nighttime is such a nice feature.
It really is. We want this whole keyboard to be ergonomic and comfortable and have a typing experience that is comfortable day in and day out.
Yes.
So we've got the lights back here. There's a little button here where you can adjust the brightness of the keys, of course the screen as well. You can adjust your volume. We've put beautiful speakers in here. There's a strong microphone. I mean, check that out. You're turning off the big lights at home and you just have the lamp and you know, you're typing out a little novel.
Makes it easy, as you do.
Writing your autobiography. You know, I don't like the mundane stuff that we actually do every day where we're just like typing a million emails. Maybe this is the computer where you finally start that novel. The world is your oyster when you have a powerful new computer. Just gonna go back to that backlit button there. So backlit keyboard, huge trackpad, very comfortable experience to use this computer. Asus is such a trusted brand. We've been here at HSN actually for 10 years, and a lot of people might be surprised by that because you don't see our laptops on live TV often. Well, it's very rare for us to get enough to present on live TV because everyone in the country wants these. But on hsn.com, we have had laptops that have been customer picks for the past 10 plus years. So a long relationship between Asus and HSN, and Asus itself as a company being an innovator and a leader in computers for over 30 years, we are still winning awards. In 2025, Time Magazine called us one of the best companies in the world.
Wow.
Fortune Magazine called us one of the most admirable companies in the world. So you know you're getting a name you can trust. We stand behind the quality materials and the rigorous testing that we put our computers through. In fact, I myself will walk into an electronics store and just ask the people there about Asus.
Sure.
And once, one of the guys that I asked was like, oh, I have an Asus computer. I just said, what do you know about Asus?
Yeah.
He said, oh, they're so tough. I've had my Asus computer for 10 years.
Durable, rugged, strong.
Yeah.
And now you're even telling me that it's got the accidental damage with it.
Yes, for a year.
Which
yep.
is like another $100 or so value. Again, it's an amazing Black Friday deal. I mean, truly, we've seen a lot of great deals over the years on HSN, but you can't argue with this. Even to get Word and Excel and all those Microsoft programs, they're all included. That's another $100 value. The computer's lightweight and all the other good stuff. I do think, when you were explaining it, Stephanie, I thought when folks at home get this, I think you'll have a certain expectation, but I think it will exceed your expectations. I think it's better than you think it is. I think it's better made. I think it's better quality. I think it's better sound. I think that screen is spectacular. Honestly, it's $1,000 retail that we're doing at $199. And the reason why we do this is simple. It's because we hope that we tempt you to buy it from us, and every time you go to use it, you'll think, gosh, I stole that from HSN, and maybe, just maybe, you'll come back and buy something else from us. But no arguing aside, I mean, honestly, Stephanie, what a killer deal that is.
And it has everything you would want in a very powerful laptop, from the 128 gigs of storage to the 4 gigs of RAM. We have packed this with Microsoft Office, the whole suite, one of the most popular software suites in the world, for free for a year, pre-installed, Windows 11. I mean, Adam, it really has it all.
Thank you so much for shopping with us. Final few. If you want the rose gold, white is sold out, blue is sold out. Last chance on the rose gold. Stephanie, I just realized you matched the rose gold.
Gotta have my twinning moment with the computer.
Were you wearing that with Ultimate Backup?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, you're so good. Thanks to Stephanie, our electronics expert here at HSN. And do not forget to save $40 when you apply for the HSN credit card. If you get approved, you can save that $40 immediately.